Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Agrarian Skies 2. Today we're on episode number 20. If you remember, and you've been following along with me, on the 5th, 10th, and 15th episodes, I told you that I was going to download my world for you to upload. Again today, that is true. Look in the description down below. You should see a link on how to download my 20th episode. At the end, it'll be at the end of the episode. I'll put all my inventory in a chest by my bed right above me. You can download it, you can unzip it, you can save it into your saved files, and you can play along with me, see how I did things, destroy it, just have a great time with it, whatever you like. But it's there for you, so go ahead and download it. Alright, today's episode, if you've seen the title, it is about the Ender Quarry. We are finally going to get the Ender Quarry in the deep dark. So we have been working at this for a few episodes here. I'm actually going to do 2 more episodes. Well, 1 supplementary episode to today on how to build a squid farm, and then another next episode, episode 21, should be about the Tesseract. So how to get our material out of the deep dark before we can start smelting it and getting it all sorted out up here. All right, let's get started. First things first, let's look at what we need for today's episode. If you need to pause it, go ahead and pause it, take a look at it. The hardest thing in this is going to be the glasses. You should get those if you have a mob farm from the mob drops. And like me, I've been throwing them away. I've had tons of these things and they were filling up. They don't stack, so I was throwing them away. I was not too smart. But I do have 10, and that is enough for today's episode. That is probably the best number for today's episode, is 10 glasses. And the reason I'm doing the squid farm is in case you don't have the glasses, you can make the glasses. Just go ahead and go reading glasses. Yep. And hopefully it'll show up over here. There we go. And so you can make these using panes of glass, iron, and some ink sacs. So that's why I'm doing the squid farm, for we can do these if you don't have the glasses yet. Alright, so let's get started. I'm going to start pre-crafting a lot of stuff out of the raw resources. And let's go back and look at this one more time. The only things I do have already crafted is the transfer pipes. We've made these before, and the transfer nodes tons of times. So you need 1 transfer node and at least 1 transfer pipe, not 2, at least 1. Alright, and then everything else is just the raw materials. And let's go ahead, we're going to make some burnt quartz. We're going to do 4 of these. We're going to get them furnacing it in the furnace while we talk. I need 1 diamond pick and 2 iron picks. Let's go ahead and get those made. And then, let's see, the diamond pick. And then I need a bunch of paper, and we got the reeds here, 63 reeds for it. That gives us 63 pieces of paper. I need, let's see, I need 3 chests today. Why am I doing it this way? There we go, we got 3 chests. And then we're going to need a bunch of this stuff here. I can't even think what the name of it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Ender infused obsidian. We need a bunch of this stuff, so we're going to go ahead and click all that. We got 28 blocks of that, and then we also going to need some Eye of Ender. I believe it's Eye of Ender. We need 4 of these. There we go. And we can go ahead and pre-build a better barrel. So we built the chest. Now we can do this. There we go. We're going to take that to hold the cobblestone, and our quarry comes out. Let's see, what else can we already build? I believe that's... let's do this. Need 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are going to build ender markers. Let's see, where is... There they are. And instead of, when you put the quarry down, you can use fences or end markers. And we're going to build the end markers today. We're using our QED from last episode. So it's just basically 8 of these and 4 of those. So it'll make 4 of these ender markers. Okay, so we got that going. All right, now let's go ahead and build the quarry, Q-U-A-R-Y. And this is the recipe that we need here. We already got that. We have an oak sapling. We'll come back to the ender core. That's the hardest thing to make in today's episode. Let's go ahead and build 2 of these because I already built the iron pickaxes. So we need 2 of these. And then we need 1 of these. I didn't get my quartz out yet. The burnt quartz, put that in here. And now we do the Ender Quarry again. We have everything for this. We're all set there. So that should just go ahead and show you what we got. We got everything except these two here. They take an extra step to make. We need to make some bookshelves. We need 3 bookshelves for today's episode, but we need the books first. And then we need the blank patterns. So just go ahead and make our blank patterns. And we need 44 of those for today's episodes. That should fill up all the sticks if you got those a minute ago. And then, let's see, for the... Actually, we need to build the book now, don't we? Yes, we need to build books. So just go ahead and just put book in here. And I don't think it automatically put everything in here for us, so we will do it this way. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, wait a minute. That goes there. I got stuff in here that I didn't know. Okay, there we go. There, and make. Well, what happened? What happened? 1, 2, 3. Put that in there. Now you see what happens. There we go. We got 21 books out of that. Out of those 21 books, we need to make 3 bookshelves. There's put that there. Put that there. 1, 2, 3. We have our 3 bookshelves. We'll need that in just a few minutes. We'll go ahead and get rid of this. We're going to take these 12 books. You need 12 more books. We're going to enchant all 12 of them. And let's go up here to our enchanting table where we did the sigil ritual. I still haven't messed with that yet. And what we're going to do, we are just going to do the lowest level. It doesn't matter what you enchant on them. It just has to be enchanted. So do the lowest levels. All right, let me get all 10 of these done, 12 of these done, and I'll be right back. All right, I got the 12 books all enchanted and ready to go. Let's go ahead and take these back down. We need to add the reading glasses, the 10 reading glasses that I have, to these real quick. God, I love these angel wings. Or angel rings, excuse me. All right, let's go ahead and take one of the reading glasses, put one of these enchanted books, and we have a book of reading. So we can do this 10 times, and I'll be right back. All right, I have 10 books of reading, and I have 2 regular ones. And I'll show you why I'm doing it that way. Let's go ahead and do query. And drill down to this thing here. It will not automatically put it in my inventory, so we just hit question mark, and we can just get it here. And then we erase this and get our inventory out of here. So we got 4 gold on the corners here. We got our bookshelves in the middle, and then we're going to wrap it around with the books of reading. Now, if you do 4 books of readings around the outside of them, you'll get 3 of them. 3 of these magical woods. Okay, so we're going to do 4 again. 1, 2, because I did 10 altogether. If you remember, I had 10 glasses. And now I have 2 more left over. Now, if I do 2, that'll give me 2. So we got 2 more, so that's a total of 8. If I had one more, if I had this only 1 book of reading, it would just give me 1. So this gives us exactly what we need, all 8 blocks of these magical wood. So now I think we're got everything almost together for our query. Whoops, R. We just have to build these here, and we're all set. We need 2 of these. 1, 2. Now we can build our query, and we're all set and ready to go. For some reason, it will not put that last one in there. I'm not sure why, even though I have it in my inventory. There we go. So we have the query. We're all set and ready to go with that. We have our end markers. They should be done with the QED. Whoops. I did not mean to put my query right there. This pick is just something else. It's almost like it's in creative mode. All right, we got our 4 there. Let me fix my roof real quick. There we go. What else do we need? We need to go ahead and take out, we need 1 of these. So we'll go take 1, we'll leave 1 because I know I don't need it. That is, see, oh, we got some more stuff to make. We have to make some hardened, we got to somehow get our power going. Yeah, there we go. We have to get our power to our stuff. That's not it. Powered flux duct. There we go. Hardened flux duct. That's what we're making. I need to make the leadstone flux ducts first. This gives us 6. So we got that. We'll put it in here. And this makes the hardened one. You get 3 of them and then the other stuff. So we're going to make 6 of these also. 1, 2. There we go. And let's see if there's anything else in our inventory. We need that. We don't need that, and we need this. All right, let's go to the end. Da, da, da. All right, we made it to the end. Just go down here to the very bottom and set up our query. I'm going to hit F9 2 times. 1, 2. And now, if you remember right, we built this so everything in this chunk will be loaded whenever the quarry is running. So we have to put the quarry inside of our chunk here. So I'm going to go ahead and break this right here. I'm going to put the end marker right there, and then I'm going to put the quarry right here beside it. So now this is in the chunk here, so it will keep all this loaded, and it will always be making lava and power. That's the good thing here. Now we are going to go, we can make this thing huge. I'm going to make it 6 chunks that way, 6 chunks that way, and then square it back. So our first one is right here underneath me here, so we're going to go 6 times this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just break that. We'll put 6 right there, and I'm going to go ahead and put a torch in here. Whoops, something's got me. And if you look at, we'll see it in just a minute, it has particles coming at it going that way. That means it's lined up with that one over there. So now we're going to go from this one, and we're going to go 6 chunks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll put it right here. Now we're going to go 6 this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I believe this is 6 if I didn't get messed up by the thing. Yep, and you see it has both going both ways here. Let's put some light for the shadow doesn't get me. See the particles? That means it is squared up with the other 2. So let's go back to my base over here and set up the rest of the parts to it. Right above this thing, let's take this torch out. I'm going to put one right above here. There we go. We are going to take the better barrel, and let's get this stuff down. I need what there. There we go. We're going to put the better barrel right here. So the first thing coming out of here will be cobblestone. So let's go put a cobblestone in here. That way it knows what it's supposed to be. We need to put the transfer node onto this, hit shift and right click on it. It automatically puts it in here. So anything coming out here to cobblestone will automatically go into the barrel. And we'll need to put some infinite stuff on here, so once it gets full it doesn't block it all up. And we'll do that in between episodes like we did earlier. And now I need to put a chest here, and then just one of these here. And it should fill up both these chests as it goes. Now we need the hardened flux duct, and we're going to get that coming from our power supply. One there, one there. And now we're going to right click on this thing. You see it change colors. It says the boundary is established as successful. And we should start getting, there we go, we already got it going cobblestone. And we've already got our resources coming out. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. I just went back to my base and made a few things for this upgrade. I just put Java down here and it gives me all this. You have to make an upgrade 1, which is really simple. It's just fences around some planks. And then this one's iron around fences, and you have to do a 1 and a 2, and then the infinite 2 pistons with some obsidian. So I already got those in here. We're just going to go ahead and upgrade this thing 1. Whoops, hit shift, right click, and then this gives it, that way when it fills up it just voids it all out. I would like to have deep storage, but that takes a lot to build. It wasn't quite as simple as I thought. So this will do. I don't need that much cobblestone. I don't think there's an achievement for a lot of cobblestone, but we'll see. If there is, we'll deal with it later. Alright, let's see what we got so far. We already got 2 diamonds out of it. So this thing is working just magically and wonderfully, and it looks great. Alright guys, I hope you've liked today's episode. Next episode we're going to work on getting a tesseract. And again, there's the supplementary one that I'm going to do for the ink sacs with squid farming. And again, if you like something, make sure you give me the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And again, thanks for watching, and have a great day, guys.